Welcome to the Tankeboksen ICBT program for tackling symptoms of depression. In this episode, you will get to know Sarah and her experience with depression, how it developed for her, and how, after talking with people around her, she decided to seek professional help to gain an understanding of her symptoms.
Hi, my name is Sarah, and I'm going to tell you my story about depression. My story might be different from yours, but I hope it will help you on your way. 1 year ago, it felt like my life was falling apart. I had a lot to do at work, but the workload was really nothing unusual. I used to enjoy a heavy workload and excel under pressure. At that time, though, everything felt like an effort. Even making simple day-to-day activities like making dinner or decisions like what clothes to wear for work became something that consumed time and energy. Back then, decisions that I usually took in strides made me feel drained and overwhelmed. I started to have difficulty falling asleep at night. From the time I got up in the morning until I went to sleep at night, my mind was constantly racing, and it felt like there was nothing I could do to slow it down. It felt like I was constantly planning forward while at the same time never being able to catch up. I lost my appetite, and it was only when I was around others that I got reminded that I needed to eat. When I finally ate, I was not able to eat much at all. I started to have problems falling asleep. Often I lay in bed, staring at the ceiling for hours. Often I woke up during the night, sweating. In the morning, I was exhausted no matter how long I had slept. One night, my husband sat me down and said, "I am getting really worried about you. You're not your normal self. It is really hard to see you this way, and you're also becoming really hard to live with. It feels like whatever I do makes you irritated, angry, or upset. It's like you don't want me around anymore, like you only want to be left alone. You seem to see problems everywhere," he continued, "and you have stopped doing the things that you used to enjoy. You don't go out with friends anymore, you have stopped exercising, and you are spending most nights zoomed out on the couch. I think it is time that you went to see someone about this, and I have made an appointment for you to see a psychologist." At first, I wanted to shout at him for not understanding how difficult it was to handle everything, but I saw how worried he looked. And I also recognized that he was right. I needed help. But it was hard to admit, and I was worried what getting help would look like. I agreed to go to the appointment. "Okay, I will give it a try, but I don't see how it will help," I said.